ideally these are the challenges faced by any CXO, or I mean for that matter project manager as well. But I mean, is business as usual, can we continue business as usual? So we need some more change. Okay, so what next? I mean, we come up with a number of questions as to, I mean, like what limits our growth? How do we generate increased cash flow? And I mean, if you have noticed the earlier title, I mean, I also mentioned that practice time efficiency versus resource efficiency. I mean, I'm sure people, most organizations in India, they'd go for resource efficiency rather than time efficiency. So there is certain change which is required, and I would like to highlight it. No two species can coexist that makes their living in an identical way. So two companies doing it the same way, I mean, you have to be a there has to be a differentiator. So I mean, these are some basic aspects that are required for an organization to succeed. Like you would have a corporate strategy, you would have a business strategy, then you would have an operation strategy, and finally you need to have certain measurements. Again, like everything should be integrated and should be aligned to the single aim that the organization should make more money. Each environment is different. So first, I mean, we need to understand where our company features in this volume variety matrix. I mean, this is a standard matrix. I mean, so first you need to understand where you fall in this particular matrix as to, I mean, you can be a job shop or a project kind, say for instance, L&T over here, a batch manufacturing, or it may be a pharmaceutical company. Assembly line, I mean, Tata Motors, Maruti, those guys feature in assembly line. And like continuous flow, Reliance Industries fall into this category. So, I mean, depending upon where you feature in this volume variety matrix, your strategies have to be in line with that. There is something called a SCORE model. I mean, this is a body of knowledge again, and this model is copyrighted by Supply Chain Council. Why I've taken this example is like everything, I mean, whatever we talk today, Agile, Scrum, everything comes in from the manufacturing or the operations industry. So I'm trying to draw an analogy over here. Okay, so there are certain things that we require, and I have just highlighted the benchmarking side of the SCORE. I mean, what I'm trying to say over here is like, I mean, you need to know where you are, what are the gaps, what are the best in the class industry practices, where are they and where are we, what are the gaps and how can we fill that. So the first one is like supply chain definitions. One side, I mean, one side you have your inputs, that is the products, and the other side you have your customers, there's the output. I mean, which product goes where to what customer. So at a high level we do this, and we finally try to group them based on the planning models that we have. I mean, in case of software industry, you might do an implementation project, you might do a support project. So depending upon the project category, you can group them. Then you do the prioritization as to which particular segment and which particular product is important to you. So you try, I mean, this is just a weighted average kind of a thing I've tried to depict over here. It's like, I mean, there are certain criteria, like, I mean, you can change it according to your industry. I mean, I've taken revenue, gross margin, size, complexity, and strategic value. And I mean, for the ease, I mean, I have just mentioned 20%, I mean, weight to equal to all these categories. And then finally, I've come up with a rate saying that number 3 supply chain is my greatest priority.